Zappa's?
Frank Zappa.
Yeah.
Frank Zappa was on the set, on the Monkees set. He came to visit. I remember the day he did. He was a very nice man, and my late husband produced Lumpy Gravy.
Oh, yeah. Captain Beefheart.
Nick Venet was my late husband's name, and he produced 450 albums.
Yeah.
Well, I read a lot about rock and roll, and I think I've read his name along the way. It's Venet or Venet?
Venet.
Yeah. Now, one of the things, I have two really important things to ask you. Number one, do you have any insight you could share about Brian Wilson and the rest of the family?
I went to Brian's concert, Pet Sounds, just last month, was it, or a month and a half ago? And Brian, of course, is a wonderful person. Carney was there, his daughter. Marilyn Wilson was there. Ginger Blake was there, they were the Honeys.
Sure.
And Nick Venet produced the Honeys.
Yeah.
And so, I showed them the picture of Nick and I, and she took the phone from me and held it to her heart.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
that's
it was very sweet. And then Darian Sahanaya, who recently they just had a article on him, Brian Wilson's secret weapon. He's his musical director, the nicest person. I mean, Brian's band, everybody, all of them, everybody. They're just wonderful people. Right. And we were right in back of Capitol Records where, Nick signed them and produced them.
Excellent.
So that was nice.
Wow.
And, so there you go.
Well, that's interesting. Well, thank you very much for sharing that. Do you know that the other woman that's a legend, she's a comedian that's very funny. She's like 90 years old. She was in with the two other ladies, the three girls, and one of the woman that's
Golden Girls?
Yeah.
Golden Girls.
Okay, 3 points for me.
I love them. Betty White.
Yeah, do you know Betty White? You're younger than Betty.
No,
right?
I don't know Betty White, but I adore the ground she walks on.
Yeah, she's great.
Special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have any, and excuse me if I'm getting blue here, I'm not going to get that blue.
Okay.
But can you share with us from any of your girlfriend's experiences, not your personal experiences, and this is heartfelt, okay? We hear things about the casting couch in Hollywood and how bad it was back in the day. Is it exaggerated?
It's very, in my case, I can only speak for myself.
Right. Yeah, I think that's what Tom wants to know. Yeah,
I can only speak for myself. Yeah. I never had any trouble with anybody.
Right.
That's terrific to hear, because I tend to think it was exaggerated. I'm sure there was...
Of course, my stepfather was a bookie, so...
Cool. Hey, well...
I'm sorry. I didn't hear that last part.
I'm sure there was some of... I think it's overly exaggerated, right? As far as what you hear about the casting.
I can only speak for myself. I don't know. And, I was very lucky. Everybody that I met, I think the industry people are the most wonderful people in the world. I really do. They're the friendliest. They're the most wonderful.
The most considerate, right?
Yep.
Tom, on that, we have to thank you for the call. We're going to have to go and take our next break.
Thank you, Tom.
And,
thank you very much. I got to take
thank you, Tom. My pleasure.
Val, thank you for being part of the show. You really put a new take on it.
Bless your heart.
Thanks, Tom. Talk to you soon.
Take care, Tom.
All right. So much for that. All righty. We are Motormouth Radio. Long Island's only automotive talk show, talking about TV and movies today.
And couches.
Yeah, we're going to take a little bit of a break. But first, Joe, people need to know there's other shows here on this station. And one of them, I know it's your favorite.
Well, I think that everybody should have, usually us being mostly Italian, we talk about being a consigliere, but, a lot of times you'll ask somebody, for advice or whatever, and, hey, you got a rabbi for that.
Exactly.
Well, and if you don't have one, we got one right here at the station.
We do have a rabbi, Rabbi Pearl. He thinks he's Jewish. He thinks in Jewish, but he speaks in English. And his show is...
He doesn't speak?
No, Sundays at 8:30 a.m., featuring the best in Jewish talk and issues affecting the Jewish community. So, tune in on Sunday morning mornings and get your fix. Rabbi Pearl's a very engaging individual.
He's a cool dude, yeah.
I've spoken with him. He's a great man.
Yeah.
So with that, we're going to
We had to fix his tire pressure one time, right?
Yeah, we did. I think we did. We helped him out that, too.
And Happy New Year, everybody.
Yes, Happy New Year, too. With that, we're going to go and take a break. And as we might have felt a little trapped on Tom's call there, we're not going to be with this. This song may take us there, too. Keep it where you got it on Motor Mouth Radio. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Want the news? You can't handle the news.
Dude, that's a little dramatic, don't you think?
News, wherefore art thou news?
Still dramatic.
It was the best of news. It was the worst of news.
Seriously?
All right, I give up. It's just the news.
Get all of the day's news all in one place. All from the students at the Voice of Nassau Community College.
My mama always said life was like a box of news. You never know what you're going to get.
Unbelievable.
The WHPC 430 News Wrap-Up. Weekday afternoons at, 4:30 on 90.3 WHPC.
This portion of programming on 90.3 WHPC is brought to you by the Center for Workforce Development and Lifelong Learning at Nassau Community College, who offers a 6-month course that will prepare you to earn a pharmacy technician certification.
During this program, you can learn the basics of pharmacology, drug compounding, classifications and interactions, and the skills needed to assist a pharmacist.
For more information, contact the Center for Workforce Development at 516-572-7487 or visit ncc.edu.
Close my eyes and it's still so clear. Remember the night, girl, the world isn't here.
All right, back again. Not trapped with Southside Johnny, Ray Guarino, Joe D. We got Valerie, Andy, Mike. We got everybody in the studio. We're talking.
It's a full house today, folks.
Yeah, we're talking old TV, new TV, movies, the show. Eisenhower Park, of course. The big cruise to the show is happening right now as we speak. It's been going on yesterday, today. Today was the actual cruise, hence the name, where they drive 7 miles to the show. Were you part of that, Valerie? Did you get to be part of that or no?
No, because the Monkey Mobile and the Batmobile were not in the show.
Okay, right. Gotcha.
Until just at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. Finally showed up.
Yeah.
We got a little late start.
Yeah, it happens.
It happens.
So
that's okay. I mean, has the car scene? Well, I mean, L.A. is like the car capital of the universe. Even if you just driving around the streets, what do you think of? What do you see around here?
Well,
I love it here.
Yeah.
Cool. I love it here. I went to Sands Point.
Sands Point. Yeah.
Sands Point.
Yeah.
And there was a beautiful house there, and I took a picture of it, and I posted it on Facebook.
Cool.
And I said, moving day.
I guess that is the Gold Coast of Long Island. There's been many films and movies shot up there.
Right, yeah.
Valerie,
you guys got Beverly Hills.
Have you seen much of New York, and have you done any work in New York?
No, I haven't worked in New York.
Really?
I don't think I have.
Wow.
Have I?
Okay.
No, I don't think I have.
So I haven't done any plays in New York?
I did a voice, but it was sent. Through technology.
Now we have a whole film startup in Bethpage. We have that whole, what's that called? There's a name
Grumman
for it.
Studios.
Thank you.
And Gold Coast Studios.
Well, that's up where you were. The Sands Point is part of the Gold Coast. That's where all the mansions are. Many movies and TV shows filmed up there. The Great Gatsby was filmed there back in 76 or 77. Yeah.
I saw those studios. Henry drove me.
Right.
Was my tour guide and took me.
You did land. You did come here at one of the most beautiful weekends we've had for the whole summer. I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous.
I brought the weather with me.
I was going to say, we'll have to thank you for that.
It's cold in Los Angeles.
Really?
Yeah, we consider it cold. It's like 77.
Oh, listen to this. 77.
Yeah, that's cold.
Sunset
Strip. Yeah.
Just talking old TV again.
Yep. Old TV, we love it, don't we?
Oh, yes.
We do. Yeah, I'm so glad all of those shows are showing.
Yeah.
Do
you get to? Well, had you met people from other shows and other?
Sure.
Do you still keep in touch with any of them? And if so, who?
Julie, I was going to say Julie Newmar, but she always says, "Send my love to my kittens."
Yeah.
You know, Julie was so funny on the set that day. I guess she was late, and the director was mad, and I was in my dressing room. I hear the director screaming, and I was scared to death because I thought he must be mad at me. Everything revolves around me, you see. So I look out, and there's Julie on the catwalks, way, way, way up on the catwalks. She's in full costume, and she is going, and she is swiping at him, and he's screaming, "Get down from there, we've got to shoot." You know, in those days, film.
Yeah.
Money.
Oh, yeah. Time is money.
Oh, my gosh.
Julie, I'll go on record. Julie Newmar is my favorite Catwoman.
Oh, heck yeah.
Mine too.
Let's go to our favorite callers, presumably, and say, hi, you're on with the Motor Mouths.
Hello, Professor Ray. This is Howie.
Oh, yes.
It's the big man.
What's happening, Howie?
Well, you know, I'm at Eisenhower Park at the Nassau County.
We can tell.
To the show.
Right.
With Ed Mondano, and we're having probably close to 600 cars. We're having a beautiful day here. We're definitely having one of the best days of, like the best 10 days of say, the year.
Oh, so you're doing the weather now.
Yeah,
okay.
I brought my...
We got windows, you know.
And it was really, I tell you this, we're having a great showing.
Yes, and we're going to be heading over there after the show to check it out for ourselves, Howie.
Yeah, we got to see what's happening.
That's great. It'd be great to see you.
They're going to let us out there.
Oh man, that's great.
All right,
terrific.
Yeah, so
but it's a beautiful day, a nice show, a lot of assortments of vehicles, some hot rods, some muscle cars, the classics.
Yep.
Just up your alley.
All right, we'll come look you up when we get over there, Howie. We'll catch you in a little bit.
Yeah, we'll go see what's up yours.
Okay, we'll catch you a little bit. I'll wait for you guys.
All right, good idea.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Bye. That was Howie reporting from the show because
he's our roving correspondent. We never know where he's going to turn up. He's kind of like Waldo.
Yeah.
But
well, then he's kind of like me because they do
like
I
you way
Spy
better.
Valerie on the series. They play the fans play I Spy Valerie.
Oh,
where
nice.
they see me. Yeah,
that's great.
Okay,
kind of like Waldo.
Right.
I like.
You can call me Valerie.
Valerie. Yeah. That's cool.
I like that in case there's ever a Russian version of the Monkees.
Yeah, right.
Valerie.
Yeah.
Nuclear vessels.
I've heard myself in Portuguese. I guess the Monkees are really big in Brazil and South America. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
I
even
didn't
to this
know
day,
I could speak Portuguese.
That's interesting. Yeah.
See, we all have hidden talents. Wow, Portuguese. Wow. It's to this day that you're out there amongst the. I don't think they're ever going to forget about you
now,
guys.
I know the Monkees are not on. They're not on MeTV. They're not around here. They're not being rerun currently. I don't think. Am I right with that?
I haven't seen them around because I do. The favorite button on my remote is most of those older TV show channels.
Yeah, me too.
There's 3 or 4 of them, and no, I hahaven't caught the Monkees.
Antenna.
Right, Antenna TV, Cozy TV, MeTV. Those are the ones that
Family Network. No.
Yeah.
No, they haven't.
I'm sure they're on somewhere. But, I know they do alternately change their programming around. They'll take a show off. They'll put another one on. And
Batman is still on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. That's on like a couple different channels. That's on like Heroes and Icons. It's on Me. Right. Yeah. You can always catch a Batman.
Yeah. Catch a Batman.
Which is great because it keeps the culture alive. It keeps that stuff going. That's what we like to watch.
Yeah.
This week is a Star Trek marathon.
Oh, yes.
I know. It's Channel 101.
It's BBC.
BBC, right?
Yeah,
BBC America, yeah.
I know.
That's what I was glued to last night.
Well, we have this thing where, like, if I'm sitting in the room and I'm watching the show, and then my son will come and say, if we have this running contest, if they get to hear 5 seconds and you have to identify the episode.
Oh, boy.
We go back and forth. Well, my son and I are big Trekkie nerds, but that's another story.
Yeah.
But
good.
Did you ever sing?
Well, when I was really young, I did take voice lessons, but I never pursued it. And I never kept...
With your husband being in the music industry?
Make me sing?
No, I think Andy's taking the opportunity because you do have even now you have a very sweet, lilting voice. It's very easy to listen to. I could sit and listen to you all day.
I could be a radio host.
You could.
Sure. Come on back here. We'll show you some car stuff.
I could have your job.
You know what? You can have my job.
Come on, Brooke, come on over this way.
I'm going with Mike.
We're going to go
head upstate.
Just kidding.